Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Raptor X here with Good Clean Gaming RX, and today we are back in Autonauts once again. Let me go ahead and remind you, if you have not yet already, to hit that like and subscribe button. And if you have already, do me a favor and share the channel with someone who you think might appreciate it. Okay, so I also want to apologize for not getting my video up when I normally do yesterday. I made a mistake with my publishing time, and so instead of publishing yesterday at 12 like it was supposed to, I'd set it to publish today at 12 like it was supposed to. Well, like it wasn't supposed to, rather, and so it ended up being a day late. However, I did, well, not a day late exactly. I got it up shortly after 5. Yeah, we're gonna get this one up properly and get back to regularly scheduled programming. If you did like the video yesterday of me trying to get up the various different objects and figure my way through the difficulties of getting over it with Bennett Foddy, go ahead and leave a like on that video, and that'll let me know to continue making those and have them available for you guys to watch. Okay, so I guess first of all I'm going to go ahead and we're going to program someone to take care of these bots over here, to charge them. So we'll go ahead and we'll charge these up quickly. There we go, and we're going to go ahead and maximize that area, and we're going to overlap it slightly over here, and hopefully they'll kind of bounce off of each other. There we go, and we'll go ahead and I'm just going to do a forever loop on that one for right now, and this will be Stone Charger 2. There we go, and we'll go ahead and hit play. Very good, and then those stone, okay, good. Alright, so let's see here. Square frame, square panel. We're still waiting on 4 planks and 4 fixing pegs. So let's see what's going on here. We've got plenty of planks, and it looks like he might be waiting. Yep, he's waiting on the pegs there. So those should be popping out here momentarily. One, and there we go. Just waiting on the one, apparently. We've got plenty of pumpkin here, so let's see what we're waiting on for these clay pots. All right. So for some reason, the clay pots are not being done here. Why is he not? Until hands empty, add to clay station. So, oh, because it was full. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll do that one. Alright. So why is this guy? Oh, because those ones are full. Okay. And we don't have anyone picking them up from here. So I'm going to go ahead and we're going to change this one. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to stop him, and we're going to record, and we're going to say grab one from here instead. There we go, and we'll put those in here and move those 2. There we go, and he'll just go ahead and grab one from there. There we go, and I'll just go ahead and add that one there. Perfect. Alright, and we've got the water adder there, and he's going to go ahead and grab that last pot from over there. And he's still searching, actually, because use clay pot until hands full. Okay, good, so he's going to come over and make that. Okay, good, so those are working properly again. And you go ahead and pick that one up, good, and get that fixed. So that'll work properly again, and the clay pots will once again be put in for pumpkin soup. Very good. Perfect. And we shouldn't run out of those. So that'll be good. Okay. I'm going to go ahead, and we're waiting on 2 panels for the window frames, apparently. And... Aha, so we don't have anyone... we don't have him adding any pegs over there yet. So we're going to go ahead and... plank adder. We're going to have to see about getting a couple more bots to do that. So I'm going to go ahead and program this guy. And let's see here, we need 4 planks. So we're just going to go ahead and go... go ahead and grab these until hand's full. Oops. There we go. I'm going to go ahead and record this. And grab that last one, there we go, until hand's full. I'm going to go ahead and come over here and add them to here. And I'm going to stop this for right now until those all get added, there we go. And then we'll go ahead and we'll do this until hand's empty. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and do the same over here. And oops, there we go. We're going to go ahead and get rid of those. There we go. And we're going to do this until hands are full. And pause this. There we go, so I can get full ones, and then we'll go ahead and bring these back over here. Oops. Yep, we're going to go ahead and add them to this one. There we go, and we're going to do that until hands are empty. There we go, hands full, hands empty, hands full, hands empty, and we're going to repeat. And yep, we'll just do that forever. Okay, so this one's going to be plank and peg adder. Not og. Peg. There we go. Alright, and you go ahead, mate, and get started on that. Perfect. Alright, good. So he's going to go ahead and do that. And that's going to ensure that we always have some panels popping out here, hopefully. Provided that we get a good number of those. Right, so I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to stop him. And we're just going to eliminate this bit. There we go. And we'll take that one out. So he's just constantly making it. And that way we don't run out of these pegs, because it seems that we're constantly running out of those. And that should prevent that. Alright, and then we're just going to need that square frame. So we should see that momentarily here. So what's he got? He's got square frames as well. We go ahead and we're going to pause him. Stop, and we're going to... I'm going to grab one of those quickly. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to go record. And we're going to go add it to here. There we go. And we're going to pop one of those into there and until the hand's empty. And do that. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so he'll make sure to add a square frame to one of these. And that'll make sure that that's constantly filled with those. And we shouldn't have any problem then with making sure that that gets properly done. So what's he doing now? He's waiting for the square frames. Okay, perfect. Very good. Should get another panel there. And our bot will come and pick that one up. And add it over here. Very good. Okay, and that'll turn out the window frames. And we'll finally be able to add those to the stone cottage. And get that completed. And those are quite complicated. That's 6 stages to actually build that one. Perfect. I'm going to go ahead and grab one of those. And we'll add it to our stone cottage. There we go, very nice. Alright, we'll go ahead and snap a picture there too. Perfect. Alright, so we've got our first little stone cottage. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move that out of the way. And I'm going to put that one... I'm going to... That one... Oh goodness. I guess we'll put this one up here. And we'll just kind of have a staging area in here that we'll end up putting the colonists into. I'm going to go ahead and we'll put... let's see here, colonists. No, that's fabric. There we go. Stone cottage. We'll go ahead and put another one of those into place. Very good. And they'll start in on that. We should have our plank adder here coming along and putting some of those into play here in a minute. Crate, pole, plank. Where is my plank adder? Plank builder. Until hand's empty. Okay, we're going to go ahead and we're going to stop this. We're going to put an escape clause on there. There we go. So that he'll be able to add that. Very good. And then if there are no blueprints, he'll go ahead and dump those into there. Okay, very good. That's better. Perfect. Okay, I don't think I have a pole adder yet. So I'm going to go... Whoop, wait a minute. That's fixing pegs. Let's go ahead... We really don't have many of those over there, do we? Let's go ahead and fix that. We'll get a we'll get another pole storer. Pole storer? Looks about right, kind of. Alright, we'll go ahead and we'll record this. We'll say, pick these up until hand's full. And then pop them over here until hand's empty. And repeat and play. Perfect. Alright, so that should help us to make sure that we've got poles there. Alright, very good. And then we'll go ahead and... Oops, he's going to be charged up here in a moment. go, very good. And charging that one. Alright, so we'll go ahead and we'll charge him up, and this one's going to be Pole Builder. There we go. And good, we're recording, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to... Well, we'll have to wait until this one's actually got some poles in it. Which should happen here relatively quickly. Oh goodness. Can't quite keep up, apparently. Oh, here we go. Still can't. Oh, he's grabbing him from up here. Alright. One, two, three. Oh goodness. Can't keep up. There we go. Alright. So we'll go ahead and we'll get rid of those. There we go. And we'll do this until hands full. There we go, and then we'll go ahead and we'll find a blueprint. And we'll do in the largest area that we can. There we go. And we'll go in there, perfect. And we'll do that until hands empty. There we go. And do that, perfect. Okay, so he's going to go ahead then and make sure that we constantly get poles added to any of the building projects that we have in this area. So that we actually get those built. And of course, that's going to be a bit of a slow process because we're constantly running out of poles over here too. But it seems to be working. We're constantly getting poles added into that area. So we'll leave that go for right now. All right. We are going to need to pick our next research project. So we've got poultry farming, basic beehive, and cauldron and recipes, a crude torch. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get one of those. So let's see here. I thought I'd set up somewhere that I could actually build one of those, but apparently not. I don't have anywhere over here either, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to pause this guy. And I'm going to change this to make a torch. There we go. And then we'll go ahead and grab some of the straw that we need. Go, 4. And we'll add that over here. My charger doesn't have a secondary backup over here. I'll have to get him quickly. 4, and we need a stick. Which, yes, we've got one over here. Alright, go ahead and add that. Perfect. I'll grab that. I'm going to charge him up quickly. There we go. You go ahead and go back to work, and we're going to return him to work as well. Alright, very good. And we're going to go ahead and we'll add this to our research. There we go. Perfect. Alright. And that'll go to make the cauldron, which will be our next tier of... Oh, goodness gracious. We've got a lot of pumpkins over here. Do we have a hammer over here? Because I feel like... Wooden mallet. Yeah, we're still waiting on a pole over here, apparently. Alright, we do have the storage here. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move this one off site. Probably right there, and then I'm going to go ahead and do the same with this one. There we go. And I think that'll be good for right there. What do we need here? Chimney and fireplace. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and we'll program another bot. And we're going to go chimney, oops, and fireplace. Ladder. Alright, I'll just leave that. Okay, very good. And we'll record. And we're going to say, grab a fireplace. And add it to the stone cottage. It's of course going to look in that area. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move this and expand it. There we go. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to grab a chimney. There we go. And we're going to add that as well. There we go, perfect. And we'll do this to the max size as well. There we go. Perfect, and we'll do that forever. Perfect. Alright, so now we need some stones, which our little stone adder bot is going to go ahead and fill in. And then I'm sure we'll either need some, I think some straw, so we'll have our straw bot will fill that one in. And then we'll need the window frames and doors, which we're just waiting on poles for over here, so we should see those pretty quickly. Waiting on water over here. Got plenty of water there. Where's my water bot getting water? Charge a bot. Water adder. That's a water store. Alright, let's go ahead and find our charger bot. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and stop him, record him, and we're going to go repeat. There we go. And we're going to get this area. And oh, okay, so we can't do that then. I'm going to go and do this. And do that. There we go. Perfect. Alright, that'll make sure that he takes care of both this spot and this spot. There we go. Perfect. We'll get him charged up, and then he'll go get that one charged. Very good. Yeah, still working on basic ones. Very nice. He's going to go ahead and add straw. We're almost done with that, and then we'll just need we'll need a door frame and window frames. Still needing poles on that one. That's goodness gracious. The poles are really getting to be an issue, apparently. Alright, something's not working here, so we're going to go ahead and do that one. Oh, that one needs poles too. Oh, I see. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to find... yeah, we're going to need to make another... we're going to need to make another pole maker. So we're going to go ahead and... we'll set up another mechanical frame saw here quickly. Let's see here, that'll be under crafting, mechanical frame saw, there we go. And we'll pop that one right there. And I'm going to go ahead and grab the crank. I guess it's a good thing that we had that one go a little bit crazy. Let's see here, planks, we should have that one. There we go, good. Add those, very good. Crude blade and crude gear. I'm going to go ahead and grab that one and add it. And... see, that's crude wheel. We can go ahead and change that one. And we'll set that one to crude gear. There we go. And we'll make one of those. Why are you not working? Shovel crafter. Should have Charger come along and take care of him momentarily. There we go, very good. Alright. And then we'll go ahead and we'll move the floor into place under this one. 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Oops. No, that's not what I wanted. 5. There we go. And we'll go ahead and select this area. And we're going to move it. And we need to move some of these things out of the way first. So I'm going to go ahead and we'll move that out of the way. There we go. And then there we go. Perfect. Alright. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to program another bot. There we go. And this one will be Crafter 2. There we go. And he's just going to go ahead and grab planks from here until hands full. And, ooh, I need to change this one. There we go. Poles. There we go. And we're going to go ahead and drop those in until empty. And empty and repeat. Perfect. Alright. So that's going to ensure that we've got poles over there. And then, there we go. He'll charge up here momentarily. Ooh, that lightning's a bit bright. Okay, and we'll go ahead and he's going to be pole storer. 2. There we go, and he's just going to come up here and grab those until hands full. And drop them in here until hands empty. There we go. And do that forever and go ahead. Perfect. Alright. So that should ensure that we constantly have poles in here. And that we have enough to properly get everything filled in. I'm going to go ahead and we're going to get another bot. Yeah, we'll use this one. And this one's going to be frame. Let's see here, door. Frame. And he's just going to go ahead and get one of the windows, one of the door frames. Waiting on here. Still the poles. Alright, and I'm going to add that to that. There we go. And then we'll put that all in a 1 time. And then we're going to go ahead and this will be a ×2. And alright, we're going to stop him for right now, and we're going to program another one to add poles because we're not ending up with enough of those. So I'm going to go ahead and this one will be 4 out of 3, since I feel like I've done that at least a couple times. We'll go ahead and we'll go, there we go, until hand's full. And we'll go add it to window frame. And this is going to be until hand's empty. There we go, and forever. Perfect. Okay. So that should, assuming we actually get to keep the poles stocked up over there, should ensure that we always have a good supply of those. Got more than enough poles over here. 1, 2, goodness gracious. 3. Takes forever that one to actually pick them up. I have to see about making some bot upgrades or something. Alright, but we do have our First Stone Cottage. And so we'll be able to do that here momentarily. Actually, it'll probably be in the next episode since we don't have the ability to do that quite yet. Colonists, impact apparatus. We really need to do that next, I guess. Let's see here. Food, wonders, miscellaneous, toy station. Let's go ahead and we'll put one of those in the building. Crude string maker. We're probably going to need one of those in here somewhere too. There we go. We'll pop one of those in. So there you get one of those. Plenty of that. Ooh. Should see about setting up a vehicle assembly unit here too. Can we? Oh goodness, there's not anywhere that I can actually put one of those down. Let's go ahead and we'll move a couple of these things out of the way. There we go, and try that again. Oh, that bot's in the way. What's he doing? Pole storer? Hang on, why aren't you working? Till hands full, and add them to here until hands empty. There we go. That ought to fix it. Hopefully. Alright, and good. We do have frames here, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to finish programming this guy. There we go, and we're going to go grab a window frame, and this is a size 4, so we can only do one of them at once. There we go, and we'll go ahead and add this one here as well. There we go, and we'll bring all of those into there. Perfect, and hit play. So I'm going to have to grab another window frame myself, because he obviously can't put one into here yet. So we're going to go ahead and we'll set up our next stone cottage. There we go. And that should allow him to go ahead and get busy making that one. Now that we've got the process all set up, this should go much faster. We'll actually be able to turn those out relatively quickly. There we go. That's 2 stone cottages. Perfect. We'll go ahead and move that one out of the way as well. There we go. And go ahead and plop another one down. Perfect. So that we keep that one busy. Square frame, square frame. Okay, so we're waiting on fixing pegs for that one. Which, I'm going to say, we should have plenty of those over there too. Very good, we've got our string maker. We are going to need some more floor, so I'm going to go ahead and set that up. And then I'm going to have to wrap this up for tonight because we've gone over our 30 minutes. So, we've gotten a couple of our stone cottages set up. We've got all the components of those making properly now, a couple of storage things done, and a little bit more efficient. Goodness, we're still out of poles and planks now. We just can't keep up with the demand. Oh well, we'll get there. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Take care, and I will see you all next time. Ta-ta.